MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. And now here is Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Toronto.
First pitch on its way.
Marcus.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
7 o'clock.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now into the box, George Springer. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Next up, Ronald Acuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Just getting started here in Philly. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, David.
And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Next it'll be Roman Quinn as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Grounder down the line at third. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Jose Abreu. First pitch of the AB now.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
And he struck him out. At the plate now is Kevin Biggio. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 8, Kevin.
No balls and a
Biggio.
strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Fouled away. Matz throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Acuna's there for it. One away. Digging in next, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Outfield
Hoskins.
shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Hoskins takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat.
Torrey.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is Gene Segura. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. And this is lined hard to deep left. Springer able to track it down for the third. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Galvis, and they could use a spark from him here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the next to bat will be Sean Murphy. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Koy-Jun Park is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Nola is there. And that's the third out. And now Alec Bohm as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. The relay. And he's back into second here safely.
Now batting, shortstop, David.
Into the box,
Fletcher.
David Fletcher. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Roman.
He swings and lines it to left. Springer gets there for the catch, and that in. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and gone. An absolute bomb. Acuna digs in now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Change up low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. So stepping in is Eloy Jimenez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jimenez.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Right to him. And that's out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hoskins.
Fouled off. The 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Hoi-Jun Park. First pitch on its way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Ronald Tarias.
The designated hitter, Ronald.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. That brings up Alec Bohm. 2 out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Acuna giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up JT Realmuto. To third. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hoskins grabs it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled away. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now here is David Fletcher. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering.
Fletcher.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. To plate now, Roman Quinn. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jordan Romano comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 68.
In now, Eloy Jimenez.
Romano.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Bryce Harper will be called on to pinch hit now. And he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Now back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Back goes Springer, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now back. The designated hitter.
Rafael DeLeese, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41.
Brad Miller will come on as a pinch hitter. Now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike now. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Cavan Biggio. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Freddie Galvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now to bat, Alec Bohm notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ho-Jun Park.
Connor Brogdon is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate now, Ho-Jun Park. Left side, but well fouled. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here is Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Scooped up. Segura for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Not shortstop.
Didi Gregorius is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Eloy Jimenez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Brogdon playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Chase Anderson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 57, Jake Anderson.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
3-2, full count. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Fouled away.
Judge.
Comes set with the 0-1. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 2 out with the man at first. This is foul right side. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto finds it. On to